recently I went on a bit of a trip. On the 24th of September, I set off for Philadelphia in America. It was for a tennis camp. I played tennis for 5 hours a day for 5 days of the week, Monday to Friday. It was a great experience. I learned so much. I made lots of new friends. Kind of wish I was still there in a way. In this video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience over there. So we'll take it right back to the 24th of June. 8 o'clock in the morning, me and my family had arrived at Heathrow Airport. I haven't actually flown outside of Europe or by myself, and I went on this trip by myself. I was very nervous that morning because I was going to be flying alone and my family were just trying to relax me. What neither they or myself banked on was getting raided by some bloke from security. He came up to me and was asking loads of questions. Why are you going on this trip? Where are you going? Why did you apply? Where did you hear about it? What's in the bag? Do you remember anyone who could have been possessing your bag other than yourself that could have planted some kind of device inside? I was already nervous and he just made me more nervous. I was shaking like this because it was just such a random thing to happen. And then it was time to head off to the plane. I said goodbye to my family because I was going off somewhere new. Almost like a different world for me because I've never experienced America. I was finally starting to get a little bit more excited now. The flight itself, 8 hours long. It wasn't as bad as it sounded. And then the most amazing thing happened after 8 hours. I looked out the window and I saw land and I was like, jeez, we're not in Kansas anymore. Or London for that matter. It was America. I can't describe the sensation. I had it from the word go. I was standing somewhere completely new. I've heard a lot of things about America. Everyone hears a lot of things about America. But just being there, yeah, it was amazing. It took a while to get through security though. Long line. It took me about 1.5 hours to get through security. I ended up being one of the last people to grab my bag. So I'm there now. I'm at the camp. One thing I did notice, obviously, was that the weather a lot different to Great Britain. If you haven't seen my video about British weather, you might want to check it out. The weather is completely different. In Britain, we have 3 or 4 days, I'd say, at best a year, where we hit 30 degrees Celsius or beyond. Philadelphia, that was every day. It was ridiculous, like insane. And I love hot weather. I'm not one of these Brits who's constantly complaining about the weather being too hot, too cold. I loved it. Loved it, governor. And that's another thing. Everyone liked to make fun of my accent. They think I speak like this. I say Britain like this. No, I don't say it like that. That's not how I speak. But apart from that, they were pretty nice. I was the only British boy there. There were a few Scottish people who were like counsellors there. And there was a girl from up north who was a counsellor. But in terms of a student there, I was the only British person. But it was quite nice in a way, because I got to experience lots of different cultures, because it wasn't just American people. One thing, however, that may have got a little bit dull towards the end was Brexit. What did you vote for? Yeah. Brexit was quite a common thing, and although I don't like to talk about political things on this channel, it was a common thing that I got asked when I was playing tennis, hitting tennis balls. Because that's how you hit tennis balls, without a racket and just with your hand, in case you didn't know. This coach in particular hadn't spoken to me. So Sam, I heard they're repealing Brexit. I'm going back to tennis. Big thing I want to talk about as well, the roads. The road is completely different in America. It's weird because it's almost a lighter shade of grey, the road itself, than the roads in Britain. Kind of symbolising the mood really. America is all like, Britain is like. You also drive on the right side of the road. When I say the right side of the road, I don't mean the correct side of the road. The road signs are also completely different as well. Our speed signs in Britain are red circles, white in the middle with the speed limit. America, it's boxes and the speed limit, but then it also says speed limit underneath. Why would you waste the paint? Like, you're wondering where all your money's going. You're obviously wasting it on black paint saying speed limit. This is a long ass recording. Jet lag going there wasn't as bad because I usually go to bed quite late and get up quite late. So it actually fit into a really nice pattern for me. I was up going, I'm ready for the day at 6 o'clock. Well, the locals who were getting up just about at 7 o'clock were like, On the way back, it was a lot tougher. I was going against the time, so when I was getting back, I was like, ow. I wasn't quite like that. Ow. And I didn't wake up till 1,000 years later, and here I am now. So yeah, sorry for not filming a video for 2 weeks. Anyway, that was my America experience. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like. Please do hit the red subscribe button. So thank you for watching. This is me, Sam, Samation TV. We're here every Friday, 7 o'clock British time in the evening. Philadelphia, that's 2 p.m. I will be here next week. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna go get some lunch.